break. This one is 42.73. This is Chrome and Donruss basketball. Once again, everybody who bought a full spot, all of y'all have a free spot in the $500 duck race at the end of break number 42.75. So all of y'all are right there on that list. You guys are ready to go. You don't need to do anything else. But right now, we need to run a 25% filler to run. It is going to fill up our remaining 6 spots in the break. Your fillers in this one, we have Lucky Lefty for 2, Lincoln for 1. Spell your name right, Lincoln. I got you. Todd B for 2. We have Caveman. John W for 2. Sherry W. Carando for 1. Ben V. Caleb C. Lefty for 2 more. West P. Kai for 1. Dan A. Sebastian Pethora. Floyd C. Justin G. And Michael M. All right, you fillers. You fillers. Let's go 10 times. Good luck to my fillers. After midnight, I'm going to say it. If we're here after midnight, I'm going to say it. All right, your top 6 are going to be Michael M, Todd B, Caleb C, Lucky Lefty, Carando, and Justin G. Make it on in. Oh, boy, that sounds terrible.
There you go, Lefty.
Lefty in. Lefty wanted it to end at 5. He had 3 in at 5. What the filler? You missed one of my filler spots, Sebastian. We'll take a look, Sebastian. If JML made a mistake on this one, we'll go ahead and refund that to you. Nothing we can do now that the filler is sold out. But if JML missed a filler, we'll get you back and refund that. That's a birthday write-up for JML. All right. Your combos in this one, we have the Cavs and the Nets. So we've got the Clippers and the Kings, and we've also got the Suns and Pacers. Dan Lee up top, down to Justin G. We'll go ahead and refund that right now to you, Sebastian. Jim, I'm going to refund one of your fillers. I'm blaming the birthday boy. He's the one who does the lists. He does the lists. That's not me. He's been good. He hasn't made a mistake in a little while. It's been about a 3-week streak that he just snapped. Michael M up top, all the way down to James C on the bottom.
The other one I think about.
For his birthday gift, I will forgive him. Hawks on top, down to the Wizards on bottom.
Thank you.
I don't even want to know what these lists would look like if Jeezy put them together. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Pelly's up top. All the way down to the Raptors. Going to be on the bottom.
I haven't do a list yet. It was fun.
Michael M with the Pelicans. Jason Chase, Nets and Cavs. Justin with the Hornets. Chung with the Mavericks. Greg, you got the Spurs and the Thunder. Pretty good team draw. Eric with the Clippers and the Kings. Joel with the Lake Show. Dan Lee with the Blazers. Lefty with the Hawks. Todd B with the T-Wolves. James W with the Grizz. Jason Chase with the Knicks, Furry Goat with the Rockets, Justin G with the Wizards, Scott V with the Pistons, Michael Wang with the Sixers. Also got the Bucks, Caleb with the Nuggets, Carando with the Celtics, William B with the Warriors, Ronnie with the Magic, Brian N with the Bulls, Lincoln with the Heat, Sean K with the Jazz, Justin, Suns and Pacers, and James C with the Raptors. Give you guys a couple of minutes to talk trades. We'll hop on into this one in just a sec.
That one paradigm. Check every filler.
Check all the fillers now, JML. Don't make any more mistakes.
Beat myself up.
After this break, I will be giving away 2 spots into Lively Card Collectors Football Break. So stick around for that giveaway. Giving away another $170 or something worth of spots. $150. If you guys want a chance to get into that, that'll be next.
So this.
All right, I'm going to give you guys a minute to stock trades while I grab some more top loads. Do all those kind of things. In this break, we have 4 Donruss International and 4 Chrome Hobby. This is a big break. All the breaks are big tonight, if you didn't notice. What determines having to pay an enhanced security fee to COMC? Any card you price over $100, I think. I think it's any card over $100. You pay like a penny. Okay, I remember it exactly now. It's 1 penny per month for every $100 worth of asking price. You just gave me flashbacks to when they introduced that fee, and I had to write all the legal jargon for it. Had to explain it. Well, what if it's $50? Well, then it's a half cent. Would you round up? No, it goes along with your other half cents. I don't think you should be doing... Okay. I had to think about that. You just brought back a very dark time in my life. Thank you very much. Then they charge you 0.75 cents, and if you have one that's $25, they charge you 0.25, and then they take a penny. You guys are reminding me of horrible conversations I would have on the regular about ComC's fee structure that only makes sense to one person, and that person is Tim Getch, the owner, who is probably at the Seattle Storm game tonight because he has like 10 season tickets. So he's probably at the Seattle Storm Fever game tonight. Someone is wasting $2 a month putting up Dylan Fever. Yes, that's exactly what's going on. Hey, I have my Leaf cards listed on there for $600 a pop. I'm wasting 18 cents a month. Tim is the best. ComC never had terrible conversations. Oh my gosh, Kyle. Kyle, as the individual who took the notes for the manager meeting. Oh boy, Stephon Castle, give us Missy. What?
Oh, that's what Tim would do? Or
That's what I wrote that.
oh, you wrote the notes?
Yes, I wrote the notes, and then I emailed all the managers. 101 of 125, Kelly Olynyk.
Oh, boy.
And a crunch time, 78 of 99, John Morant. Listen, I never want to... There's a lot of things about ComC that nothing but fond memories about. There are some things at ComC that I never want to think about again.
I noticed James left the conversation.
Hey, Kyle, do you remember when they switched all the shipping over to that one company that would just hold packages forever? And they would, they'd ship all the packages to that one company, and then they would, sometimes ship them where they needed to go. Do you remember that? ShipStation or whatever? That was the best. Jalen Johnson, Antonio Reeves, Rob Dillingham, Dalton Connect to save 1% a year. Zion Williamson, 49 of 125. Pitney Bowes. Oh, yes, Pitney Bowes. That's it. Duron Holmes. Your videos and streams got me into using ComC several years ago. The last 3 months, I'm over 1K in sales each month. There you go. There you go. Was it Pitney Bowes? I mean, you guys were in the trenches down in shipping. I was in the trenches in the customer service marketing side of things. That was an absolute nightmare. Andrew Wiggins, Therese Maxey, Modest Bazulis. Do I like Banana Bread? Yes. Devin Carter. 21 of 85, Jonathan Kuminga for Golden State. Hartenstein, NBA champion. And Tyler Smith. And they tried going back to using them last year, but they settled on... Oh, okay. Ugh. So, there's a shipping company, and you know how, shipping it... For those of you who ship a lot of cards... you know how they ship in zones, so it costs you less to ship 2 states away than it does 5 states away. So this company basically waited until there was a bunch of stuff to ship to the East Coast, and then they shipped it all at once to their location, and it was a nightmare. Do you think you get better hits when your hair looks fresh? I've never really thought about that, honestly. What do you guys think? Better hair or better hits with the hat or with the hair? Lori. Nurk. Speaking of work, I just met Austin Reeves, Daron Sharp, and Jake LaRavia at work. There you go. Donovan Klingon. How was that? AJ Mitchell. Not much in our first box. Bam and Porzingis. You know what? I think I need to wear a hat. What do you guys think? Where'd that Acme? Oh, it's right there. Can you toss me an Acme Packs hat, please? All right. I'm giving up. Look at this. Look at this hat. Our boy Acme Packs. If I wear it like this, you can't see his logo. You can't see his logo if I wear it like that. It just looks like a wrestling belt, so I'm going to wear it like this. All right. All right. We're going to switch it back and forth between Topps Chrome and Donruss Choice. Or Donruss International. No chain mail. It's 90 degrees here. You're crazy. The chainmail is in VGK's possession. So if you ask him to wear the chainmail. I don't even know what VGK is up to. There's Wemby. Malik Monk. Ulrich Chomsky for Toronto. Richiche. Eric Gordon. This is probably going to be too hot as it is. I'm probably going to overheat at some point in the next break. Scoot Henderson. Donovan Mitchell. That's going to be Tijane Saloon. You guys forget that I'm under these bright-ass lights. Anthony Davis. Eric Gordon looks thick on that card. Don't be looking at that on the card, you sick freak. Norman Powell on the refractor. We have Jamal Murray on the Prism refractor. Lock it up of Giannis, Ulrich, and Jamal Murray. You guys forget that we're under these bright lights. It's beaming down upon us. AJ Mitchell, Elvin Hayes. There's Cam Johnson. We got Chet Holmgren is going to be on the Nightmare Fuel, the negative. Chet going to OKC, going to Greg. Aaron Gordon, Instinct Kyrie. His instinct was to re-sign with Dallas. I think you should do a Daft Punk style mirror helmet. No, it's not like super hot here, but it's very humid. It's like very, very humid. This Messi, Jason Kidd refractor, purple Jabari. Test drive, Mikal Bridges, Dillingham, and Jabari Walker. Any idea what... So, me and JML looked... Ooh, our first auto is Jabari Walker. Me and JML looked at... See what the cheapest seats were for tonight. And the cheapest were, like, nosebleeds for $148. Courtside was $4,000. Omax is 80 of $299 for Dallas. Youthquake of Ron Holland. The negatives are not good. For baseball, they're fine. For basketball, they're weird and out of place. Yeah, we looked yesterday and it was like $146 was the cheapest you can get in the door. And $3,000 was if you wanted to sit courtside. Bono. We've got Corey Kispert for the Wizards. That is $198 of $350. Nick Smith Jr., $153 of $275. I think I just won the bet. Local Bali. Is he here? Is that him? I hear footsteps upstairs. Is it Jeezy? Did I just win? Jeezy. Oh. Well, it's not him. It's Jamesy and Jeezy. What up, Jamesy? Monster. We bet on what time you were going to show up. I am the winner. I set the over under at 8:13. It's 8:07. He took the over. Ryan Dunn. Jalen Green. Lonnie Walker. It's not the Bobcat. We haven't seen the Bobcat in a minute. You can move that stuff off the desk, by the way. Saw our rookie. Our next auto in the box is Ryan Dunn going to the Phoenix Suns. Suns are a combo with Pacers. Justin. Desmond Bain. Scoot Henderson. Kalea Ware. Jaren Jackson. And Benny Matherin. How you guys doing? 500 of you in the chat. Appreciate you guys hanging out on a rare Tuesday stream. Meow. No, there's no Bobcat. If there was a Bobcat out there still, would have got me last night because I was eating my dinner outside. Brandon Miller. Caruso, NBA champion, Alex Caruso. Risha Shea is going to be on the Hyper, going to Atlanta. Shiraman, Davion, and DeMar. The Vegas line level? No, the Vegas line would have been if I said 808. Brandon says, I'm not a bot, I'm a real person. Prove it. Prove that you're not a bot. Have you seen this? I've seen people do this. Prove that you're not a bot online. It's like nobody, like, how? How? What's something a bot wouldn't say? Jalen Tyson. Cam Whitmore, 177 of 199. Youthquake Devin Carter, and that is a $2,000 Devin Carter.
Wow.
Who has the combo spot? Eric T.
This guy.
Clippers and the Kings.
Here we go. Money talk.
Well. Devin Carter, 57 of 99. Wow. That's an expensive Devin Carter. That's the most expensive Devin Carter we were ever going to pull. Youthquake Devin Carter, 57 of 99, confirmed a $2,300 card. Is he related to Devin Booker? Yes. Devin Carter and Devin Booker are related because they're both named Devin. Just like me and Jamesy are related because we're both named James. Yeah. $2,300 minor bounty has been smashed. Congratulations, Eric. You are a bounty killer. This dude's been hitting everything lately. Is he on his way home from Reds Yankees? Yeah. Well, that's going to be a fun replay on the stream. John Stockton, Larry Legend, Instinct of Halliburton. And that is going to do it for that box. Well, when Eric hops into chat, be sure to say congrats to him for being $2,300 richer. That's crazy. We will reset the minor bounty down to $100 for the next break. And I'm going to do something cool. For anybody else who hits a 57 in this break, I'm going to give you $50 store credit. Any other 57s, give $50 store credit. And if there is no 57s in this break, we will add it to the last place prize in the duck race. So the last place prize will be $150 in the duck race. Let's hit a next day auto, or let's hit one of those, what are they called? Anime autos, or whatever they are. Net Marvels auto, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Kaishan George, KJ Simpson, throwing a bottle of Heinz 57, Tari Eason, Karl Anthony Towns, LeBron James, and that is going to be numbered 51. Now we're going to hit a bunch of 57s, aren't we? That's 51. Let me know, because we hit a Curry once like this, and it was like over $100. Nice hit for the Lakers. Going to Joel. Let me know what that thing's worth. John Collins, Wemby, and Benny Matherin. Now, those look very nice from this set. Harrison Ingram, Bobby Clintman, Giannis, 9 of 85 going to the Bucks. Devin Carter. We have an auto, and it's a Dominator auto of Gigi Jackson. Gigi for the Grizzlies. That is going to James W. See, I started hitting when I put the hat on, huh? $70 on the LeBron. It's not bad in a $90 break. Net Marvels is a case hit, yes.
Not in this, though. There's more common.
52 and 66 on the Braun. That's not bad at all. Not bad. Not quite $100, but close. Who has the best looking auto in my opinion? It's a tough question. I like Griffey's. JML says Mariano Rivera. I like Griffey and I like Joe DiMaggio's. Barani James. There's Tristan Newton. Stars of Harrison Barnes, 100 of 125. Ja Morant. We have Evis Missy on the optic preview. Middleton, Anderson, and how about a Grady? Trevor Lawrence has a really good looking auto too. He does. Agreed. I am ready to do soccer. I've been trying to mentally block it out, but yes, soccer is next. You ready to sort some soccer, buddy? Tristan De Silva. Tyler Smith, 41 of 85 on the fireworks. D'Angelo Russell. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to make some mods tonight, huh? All right.
Wait, I get to make one. It's my birthday.
All right, it's JML's birthday. He gets to make a mod. All right. Who are you making a mod, JML?
I gotta see some. In 5 minutes, I want to see some activity.
I vote not to add mods, says Taylor. All right, I'm gonna play a fun little game and tell me why you think you should be a mod on this channel.
Thank you.
Why should you be a mod on my channel? Give me a good answer. We still have a lot of product in this one. Because we're... Oh. Well, that's... I'm not going to mod you because you're OG Vogelbach. I'm going to mod you because you're also one of the first ever people on the... You were the... We live streamed on this channel. You're the first person to be live streamed on this channel with me. Bilal Koulibaly, so you get to be a mod. I should be a mod because I was a member when you had 49,000. Because I watched a stream in the shower. You can never be a mod. You can never be a mod. Because we have shared trauma. Well, alright. Well, these are my two friends in real life, so they have to be mods.
Wow.
I'm a mod on the Twitch channel, so I should be a mod because you love me long time, says Sean. Oh, boy. I'm going to hurt some feelings. We have gold in here. Jared Vanderbilt. There's going to be SAR on the pink. Gold Youthquake. Of SAR. 8 of 50 going to the Wizards. Wizards is Justin G. Because I've been here since yesterday. Ryan Dunn and Larry Legend. I'm a dad of 3 and I can handle the chat. I make sweet pictures in your site. Enjoyed charging me. Oh. Okay. I am going to make Colt a mod. Because Colt, didn't the site once charge you $1,100 on a $110 spot and you paid it? Alright, well, there you go. Alright, Colt's going to be a mod. Colt, I once accidentally priced a $110 spot at $1,100. That's why. Yeah, 80 to 800. Brandon Ingram, Jalen Green, Jalen Wells, and Eric Gordon. All right, I continue to miss. All right, you know what, Sam? Sam's been here a while. Sam gets to be made a mod too. JML still contemplating. I shouldn't be a mod because I'm old and I don't buy in. Hey, that's not what we asked. You don't have to buy into breaks to be a mod. Benny Matherin is going to be numbered 79 of 350. Joker, Lock It Up Brown, Prosper, D Wade.
All right, I know my pick.
Okay, JML, who's going to be a mod? Paul?
Yep.
Paul H?
Yep.
All right, well, JML just said for his birthday, he gets to mod up somebody, and he's picking Paul.
He's one of the most positive people
I deserve it because Nikita would want that.
He's ultra positive.
Unbelievable. How do you know what she would want? Isaiah Collier, Jimmy Butler, Instinct of SAR, Hawkins, and Hardaway.
I vote you don't have JWJ as a mod.
Wait, I don't have JWJ as a... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright. I might ask again a little later. Our auto is Gary Trent Jr. because the buck stop here. The buck stop here, Gary Trent. I know the pain of cutting carbs. It's bad. 41 of 125, another Gary Trent. Nikita is family. Lion's Den, that's funny. Does Paul become blue now? He does.
I think Russell should.
Alright, I'm going to make 2 more mods. And that's it for right now.
Russell.
I might ask again on Thursday. I'm going to make Russell and I'm going to make Brian. Now I'm done for a little while. You can try to get a wrench on Thursday. That'll be more mods on Thursday. I'll make more on Thursday. If you have to ask what a mod is, then you don't need to be a mod. 12 of 350 on the Nick Smith Jr. Vucevic, 255 of 299. Chet and AD. Do you guys like these hour-long breaks that we're doing tonight? We still have 2 Donruss, 2 Chrome, and 2 Donruss Choice in this one. JWJ, I don't know how you weren't already a mod, TBH. You guys like these long breaks? Scotty Barnes, Giannis, Darren Fox, Chomsky. Where are my Rockets at? Hey, chill out.
They left. They lifted off.
You're very welcome, Brian. Osa is going to be our auto for the Suns. Osa Iguodaro. Cam Spencer, Tracy McGrady, Test Drive, Scoot Ricochet, and Bilal Coulibaly. My question is, who not a mod, says Vic. Vic, I'm about to take your wrench away. Devin Carter, Tyler Hero, Lonnie. James E, like, go play basketball. Jeezy, you let James E just run around. We have orange in here. Johnny Furphy, Peyton Pritchard. For Chicago, Dennis Rodman, the Worm, 12 of 25. Going to the Bulls, Brian N. Got Sarge, Jaren Jackson, and Benny Matherin. Run Good Wife gonna be like, what the hell? Why was this break so big? Jeezy gonna be like, what the hell? Why is that last break so big? Magic Johnson, Larry Johnson, Kyrie, Giannis, Davion Mitchell, DeRozan. All right, let's go back to Donruss International. I think we should have Mod Olympics every year at the National. It's not a bad idea. Throw my back out doing Mod Olympics. Bazulis, Deron Holmes, Ron Holland. Stars is going to be Beal, 99 of 125. John Collins. Ooh, how about a Hardwood Masters of Trae Young, 54 of 55 on that insert. It's a good-looking insert. Shay. I'm not even there to sort, but I'll ask, why is the break so big? We're doing big breaks tonight. That's why. Special break night. Almost 57. We've been dancing around that number all break. Minor Bounty was hit in this break for $2,300, but anybody else who hits it in this break, I'm going to give $50 store credit. Jalen Wells. We have, there's going to be Wemby on the laser. Joker on the laser. DiVincenzo. Hawkins and Buffkin. We are not running tomorrow. We are on Tuesday and Thursday this week. Yeah. Ryan Dunn. Do you think the Pacers re-sign Miles? I'm not sure. 42 of 85, Dylan Brooks for the Rockets. There you go, Taylor. AJ Mitchell on the Optic Preview. On Dylan Brooks. Where do I want to see Jaylen Brown go if he was traded? I don't know. I'm not sure where Jaylen might go if they trade him. I feel like they traded Porzingis and Drew Holiday to, like, keep Jaylen Brown, right? Or do they gotta get rid of Jaylen Brown, too? Baylor Sherman, Jamal Shed, Richeche. Thoughts on the KD trade? I think he's gonna be I think that team's gonna be very good. And they didn't have to give up any, like, critical pieces. 42 of 125, Cam Johnson. I'm scared for the Phoenix Suns. That Phoenix Suns team is potentially all-time bad. Clay. Did McConnell cost the Pacers a championship? No. Halliburton getting hurt cost the Pacers a championship. It's literally... McConnell just had a game that wasn't great. He had a good game, and then he tried to have another good game, and he didn't. And that's why he's not a superstar in the league. The Suns are going to trade Jalen Green to where? To where? Let's go ahead and get this chrome dust off. Suns are tanking. Who are they tanking for? Who's going to be the #1 pick in the next draft? They traded for Beal. They deserve to lose. Savage audience. We gotta see a good auto in this box. Trying to bring Barkley back. Saints are tanking for Arch. I don't hate that take. We have Ayo Dosuma on the negative for Chicago. Alonzo, 23 of 299. It's Hallie out next season, too. You would have to imagine that maybe he'd be back for the playoffs. You have to imagine that he's going to be out for a year. We're at about the halfway point of this break. Jabari Walker, Scoot, Enrique Freeman, Don Mitchell, Wemby. Rattler blowing up. Larry Legend, auto, rookie. Tristan Da Silva is our auto for Orlando. Going to Ronnie. AJ Johnson, Alonzo Mourning, Cat, Aaron Gordon, and Tijane Saloon. Tristan Da Silva. Rattler, the next Dimes. Wow, we have a tough crowd here. We have a tough crowd. Spencer Dinwiddie. What's up, Jason? Tyler Smith is going to be numbered 110 of 350. Magic Johnson. Halliburton. Tyler Smith. Jalen Green would fit good in Utah. No, he wouldn't. He doesn't want to go to Utah. Paul George, Adam Bono, Test Drive Levine, Josh Hart, and Pele Larson. Kyrie, we have an auto of Leonard Miller, second-year auto. So bad. So bad.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
So bad. Going to Todd B. CJ, 260 of 275. Not a good auto. No one wants to go to Utah, but 15 players make the sacrifice. Utah was once a great storied franchise. What happened? Colin Sexton refractor. NBA Live parallel, something like that. AJ Johnson. When it was the New Orleans Jazz, oh my gosh. They had Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. They were fine for a minute there. Ulrich Chomsky won a 19 of 125.
This guy is the worst.
He's the worst rookie to get. We read Karl Malone's book. Oh boy. Utah was on the rise until Gobert cursed them with the COVID shutdown. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Kyle. Rishishe, Lonnie Walker, Jalen Brunson, Miles Turner. Youthquake of Cody Williams. We have Brunson again and Adam Bono. They were a playoff team with Donovan Mitchell.
They were the 1 seed, weren't they? Or 2 seed?
I think they were the 2 seed one year. Wemby on the refractor. AJ Johnson. Aaron Fox. Cam Johnson. They were like the 1 seed or 2 seed. Show me a red refractor to 5. Show me a super. Dirk, Aaron Gordon, Justin Edwards, Keyshawn George, and Eva Smithy. Carlos Boozer was happy to sign for Utah. He was happy. Tajane Saloon, Tobias Harris, LaMelo, Corey Kispert, Colby Jones. Boozer signed there. Darren Williams signed there. Or was he drafted there? Darren Williams drafted there? Darren was drafted, and then Boozer came over to join him, right? Boozer played 20 years ago. He retired in like 2013, 2014. All right, here's going to be our last box of Donruss International. Still don't have a one-touch in this one. The Jazz should move to Seattle. We don't want him. We don't want him. We want a fresh team. We want an expansion team. Asar. Kaleo. There's going to be Naz Reid, 92 of 125. Net Marvels, 9 of 99. Swish of Trae Young going to lefty. Expansion team built around Bronny. Don't you put that on me. We don't want him either. We want an expansion team with Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis and Jalen Green. Be kind of fire. We get KD on there too, maybe. Jacoby Walter, Tristan De Silva. Or we're never getting the Thunder back. That's not happening. Terry Rozier, 28 of 85. There's going to be Jordan Hawkins. Buddy Hield, Şengün, Rui Hachimura. All the guys getting traded at the deadline, they would be eligible probably to be drafted in an expansion draft. KD coming to close out his career in Seattle. Be awesome. Zach Edey, Tyler Smith, Cam Spencer. Rishishe is going to be a numbered Rishishe. I almost went past that. Rishishe, that is 69 of 125. Going to Atlanta, going to lefty. Jaylen Brown, Nikola Topic on the Optic Preview. Nick Smith and Vasily Micic. Topic. Do you think they'll call them the Sonics? I 100% think they will be called the Seattle Supersonics. Yes. I don't see why they would call them anything else. Show me a Net Marvels auto, please.
I heard the Thunder are moving to Seattle.
Thunder not moving to Seattle. Stephon Castle. There's going to be a Jalen Wells purple. It's going to be the Sonics again. And not much in those 4 boxes of Donruss International. You think if you do 4 boxes, you might get a decent auto. We only got GG. Seattle Soakers. Let's go back to our final Chrome, and then we have 2 Donruss Choice at the end of this one. You guys are something else. We have 8 spots and 18 fillers left in the final break of the night. Everything is running tonight. You guys are something else. We have Alperin Shingun on the negative. Chris Middleton, 264 of 299. I think that there's some decent autos. Like, we pulled Shaq. We pulled some SAR autos, some Castle autos. You don't just need to pull a Braun auto. The second most voted team for a Utah hockey team was the Salt Lake City Soakers. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Penny, Osa, Ricochet on the Prism Refractor, Mogba, and Jalen Brown. How much is a full box of Chrome? Like 165 bucks. It's cheap.
How much is for a half box?
Fox,
Instead of full box. So how much is a half box?
Nikola Topic, next stop. This kid is going to be a baller. The Thunder have another one in the wings. Topic going to Greg. I think we have orange coming up. Allen Iverson, we do have orange. Orange test drive. Jason Tatum, 5 of 25.
Salt Lake City.
NBA champion Topic played 0 games. NBA champ.
It's like Jacob DeGrom.
Dude, look how he looks like a kid. He looks like a kid.
He is a kid.
He's like 18, 19 years old.
He is a kid. How old do you think he is?
I don't know. We have Cam Johnson. He got a ring, yes. Cam Johnson is going to be numbered 46 of 350.
19.
Jaime Jaquez and Trey Murphy. I sold CDs and movies to Gary Payton and his kids when I worked at Tower Records in Bellevue, says local Josh. Sean Kemp, man, if you've lived in Seattle and you've never seen Sean Kemp somewhere, sorry, you don't have the true Seattle experience. Dillingham, Iverson, and Calvin Murphy. Ricochet does have autos. Yeah, we're looking. Ooh, we have red.
Yeah.
We have red, and this might be an auto.
Oh, if it's a red.
We need a red Ricochet. Yep. Jason Kidd, 210 of 275. We have a red. It might be an auto. Good luck. Next. Oh, it's a throwback auto. It's Julian Strother, 4 of 5 for the Denver Nuggets. Ah, come on.
I think I'm getting the black lung, Bob.
I thought it was at least Derek Lively. Julian Strother, 4 of 5.
Someone check. We'll use a solid rotational player on RGL.
The Nuggets stop here. Waste of ink. Jabari, Ryan Dunn, Quentin Grimes. There's going to be Bilal, Kaleo, Magic. We finally got a red, and it's Julian Strother. What's up, bro? Dylan Wells. Cat. What up to house? Happy B-Day, JML. Ricochet, 29 of 125. Dillingham, Justin Edwards, and CJ McCollum. Let's see another red. Or a black 101 in Donruss. Did the new mods leave? They might be out.
Oh, the new mods of what?
They're like, what? There's no mod spot tonight? We're out. Zach Edey Refractor. Instinctive Giannis, Dominique, and Jalen Green. Brendan Ingram, Giannis, Clyde, Jamal Murray. Instinct of Joker. You got some new mods, yes. Brad Beal. My bro's dealing with sick kids. Both their kids are sick. And he's probably sick of listening to the Minecraft movie by now. TSJ on the refractor for Minnesota. Trey Murphy. Zach Levine. And Zoe. Last pack of Topps Chrome in this one. No one touches yet. Only takes 2 years to hit a mod spot now. Unreal, Tim. That's not true. You just hit 2 last week. Pascal Siakam, Derek White. We have Nick Smith Jr., Joker, Wiggins, and Naz Reid. All right, 2 boxes left. 4 more autos in this break. Need to see Reed Shepard for Taylor, so he'll stop complaining. Need to see a black 101 be good for 240 bucks. Any black 101. Any base black 101, I should say. Red on top. That's Miles Turner, 76 of 99. We have a... Is that a redemption in here and a next day? We have a redemption and a next day. Cam Christie, Ryan Dunn, Adam Bono, Jared McCain, Dylan Jones, Miles Turner, 76 of 99. Alexander Sarr, 90 of 99. Nice one for Washington. A little team color for Justin G. And Terry Rozier, 6 of 49. Let's do our next day auto. For this... Oh, we have an inscription. We have Osa Iguodaro with the inscription, Trust Who You Are. Has anybody ever seen another one like this? Trust Who You Are. Going to the Suns, Pacers, Justin M. I've never seen any inscriptions on these. That's kind of cool. Even though it's not the best player. None of them are inscribed. This is the only inscribed one JML seeing on eBay. That's definitely going to be a one-touch. That's very cool.
The only inscribed that I've seen.
The only inscribed we've ever seen is right here. Yeah, you don't normally get an inscription.
He probably wants that card.
You might want it. And here is your redemption. Next day autographs. Another next day.
Wow, crazy.
Of Melvin Ajinka for Dallas. Maybe that one will be inscribed too. Melvin Ajinka for Dallas.
Oh my god.
He had nothing else to do. Signing them on... No, they signed these the day after the draft. So it's not like he was signing them on the plane. They sign them at the draft. That's why they're called... That's why they're called next day autographs. Because they're signed the next day. Alright, we'll one touch this one on up. Oh my gosh. Chat's got jokes tonight. 530 of you got jokes. Alright, how about the Oso with the inscription? Trust who you are, getting the squirrels. How excited am I for AEW tomorrow? I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just looking forward to some great matches, hanging out with people I haven't seen in a little while, and also, of course, the sweet, sweet carbs. Me and JML are going to get lit up. Alright, your final box of the break. One more Donruss choice. See a gold or a black 101 or a black gold. I want to see something low numbered. Red on top. Red is going to be good old Keegan Murray. Keegan, 19 of 99. We have a dragon in here. Short print dragon. 2 base autos. Going to be chocolate wasted. AJ Mitchell, Modest Bazolis, Deron Holmes. Keegan Murray, 19 of 99. Colin Sexton, 24 of 99. And a rookie for the Pistons, Ron Holland, 44 of 99. Going to Detroit and going to Scott. Let's save your dragon for last. Your autos. We have Trey Alexander for the Denver Nuggets. And we've got Bub Carrington for the Wizards going to Justin G. Your final card of the break is a super short print Dragon. Good luck. For Washington, that's Sadiq A. Bay to send us home. Sadiq Bay sending us home. Let's go ahead and top load these cards up. Take a look at a recap in this one. We have a giveaway coming on for chat. So giveaway coming on up next. We're giving away 2 spots into Lively Card Collectors breaks tomorrow. Baby Bell cheese or string cheese? Give me the Baby Bell. Sadiq traded today. That sucks. Give me the Baby Bell. Jeezy? Baby Bell or string cheese? String cheese is the OG. Baby Bell is like the, yeah, like, string cheese is like, it's always been there for you. It's good. Baby Bell is like the bougie cheese. Baby Bell is so good, but string cheese is consistent, man. You're never gonna have a bad string cheese. All right, let's take a look at your hits. String cheese, all you guys saying Baby Bell. Y'all not riding and dying with the string cheese. String cheese always been there for you. It's always gonna be there for you. Baby Bell might not be around in 20 years. Craft singles. Can't go wrong with craft singles. The cow cheese is good. Yep. Baby Bell is actual cheese. A lot of string cheese is edible oil product. Oh, I don't want to know. Yeah, for real. Dude, you know what the worst was when your parents didn't get you craft and they got you something else and it was like, no, it was like 50-50 whether it was gonna taste like wax or not. Some of that cheap singles, man, they'd be chasing like wax. Do you remember how like Taco Bell had like 36, like they had that conversation how much percent of their beef was actual beef, and it was like 54%, and 36% of it was like paper. Our 1/1 touch was the Osa Ighodaro with the inscription "Trust Who You Are," and that's gonna do it for the break.